What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see with all this stuff laid out, we've got a fun one for you. Thanks to RTS Tactical, we're going to test some more body armor for you guys today, and I honestly commend anyone that sends me their body armor to test because I am not nice to armor. I don't follow the NIJ ratings. We just throw everything we can at it pretty much until it fails, if we can get it to fail, and that's what we're going to do today. So these are the plates we're testing today. These are level 3+, and so for them that means it should have zero issues with steel core 556, 762x39, stuff like that. Then it should take 308, no problem. I brought out basically a little bit of every caliber I have. We have a 308 up here out of an 18-inch barrel and an AR-10. We have a 10mm 1911, a 9mm CZ P10C, 45 1911. These are from Rock Island Armory. This is from the Gun Co. We have a 9mm MP5K clone. This is a PTR with a Dead Air Wolfman on it. We have a 10.5-inch 556 with a Dead Air Sandman on it. We have an 18-inch 556, also going to run that Dead Air Sandman, because I already know before you have to comment it, you're going to say, how about all the muzzle velocity you lose with the 10.5? So I brought out my 18 as well, because with the way ammo is loaded these days, 18 inches is the optimal barrel length for highest muzzle velocity. So that's why I brought the 18-inch out today. We also have an 8-inch 762x39, and then, assuming it stands up to all that, we've got the 50 cal Desert Eagle. I have no idea where this falls in the ratings. Obviously, it's not going to be as penetrating of a round as some of these rifle calibers, especially with steel core, but this thing's pretty ridiculous, and I've never shot steel plate body armor with it before. So I brought that out, and we're going to throw that out that as well, because I just want to see what happens. So as you can see, this does have a spall coating on it. It's pretty thick and it feels good.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'm sure it would be plenty durable. However, we are not testing the spall coating today. We are just testing penetration. That's what she said. NIJ standard ratings. This should be able to handle 6 shots 2 inches away from the edge and 2 inches apart from each other of any of its rated calibers. We're gonna blow past that because we're gonna throw at least a couple of each of the calibers I brought at it, and we're just gonna run until something fails, if we can get it to fail. I'm just gonna be setting it right here up against this Home Depot bucket. That should be good enough. So let's get shooting. First, we're gonna throw 3 rounds of 45 ACP at it. I've decided we're doing 3 rounds of each caliber. We're gonna run through every single caliber, and we're just gonna go in order to the best of my ability of easiest to stop to hardest to stop. So we're starting with 45, because even though a lot of people think this is a heavy hitting round, it's big and it's slow, and for body armor, it's easy to stop. So we're starting here. This is out of a Rock Island Armory 1911 double stack. 1, 2, and 3. Gun's cleared, safe. Let's go check it out. So as you can see, even though we're not testing the spall coating, it did an incredible job, because you can see the spalling and the shrapnel and the frag underneath the coating in there, in between the plate. Obviously nothing penetrated, no backface deformation. Wow, I'm actually like legitimately really impressed with the spall coating, because I've tested a lot of armor and this is up there with the best of them. Next up, we've got 3 rounds of 9mm out of my Gun Co built CZ P10C. All right, gun's cleared and empty. We'll go take a look. I normally do a bad job at this, but I'm trying to keep shots separated enough to try to stick to these standards. But also for right now, we're shooting handguns. This is a rifle rated plate. If these penetrate, it's super disappointing. So I don't expect any handguns to penetrate. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I threw this one quite a bit. And yeah, no penetration. Spall coating is totally intact. You can see it starting to take some wear, but nothing's gotten out of it yet. Next up, we have 10mm out of a Rock Island Armory 1911. And 10mm, for those of you that don't know, is basically like a really spicy 40. So this should be a good penetrating round. But again, this is a rifle rated plate, so this shouldn't do anything to it. All right, gun's clear, let's check it out. I think these 3 are the 10mm. No, 1, 2. I think these three are the 10 mil. This is 9 mil and 10 mil right next to it, I'm pretty sure. And we are starting to see some more wear from the spall coating. Keeping in mind, we're past the 6-round limit. This has more than passed its NIJ ratings now. Nothing on the back, not even deformation. You can feel all the frag that it's catching in here. And you can see the wear on the coating. So some stuff is starting to escape finally from the coating after these shots. But now we're moving on to rifles, what it's actually rated for. Well, I guess first we're moving on to a sub gun. We're gonna do that 9 mil MP5. It's got a longer barrel, so it'll have a higher muzzle velocity. And then we'll go on to rifle calibers. And now we're doing 9mm, 3 shots of 9 out of this MP5 clone, Dead Air Wolfman on it. All right, gun is cleared and safe. Let's check it out. As you can see, we've got all 3 more shots right in the middle. And like I said, ratings are 2 inches apart in 6 shots. We're well past that. We're way closer together than 2 inches. Not even so much as a smudge of anything on the back. So now we're stepping it up. Rifle calibers, this is where it should start getting interesting because this is a rifle rated plate. So this is where we're actually gonna see if it holds up to what it says it'll hold up to. This is just regular lead core out of a 10.5-inch barrel with a Sandman S on it. 3 rounds. All right, safety's on, it's clear, mag is out, let's check it out. I'm gonna be totally honest and say I don't know which of these holes are what. There's enough of them on there, I've lost track. But you can see spall coating starting to come off. This is 15 rounds into this, so it lasted quite a long time. But nothing on the back, no deformation, nothing. So we are going to go to 7.62 by 39 out of that 8-inch barrel on that CMMG Mark 47. 3 rounds of 7.62 by 39 out of this 8-inch barrel. This is a CMMG Mark 47, which is an AR that takes AK mags with a Dead Air Wolverine on it. And this is just regular Russian surplus, whatever, steel core, probably ammo. Okay, throw this on safe, I'm gonna go reset that. So one thing the plate falling over should demonstrate very well is how much heavier hitting these are. So it should be better penetrating, probably. I don't know, they're fat around, but they hit really hard. Gonna reset that. All right, last round of by 39. All right, mag is out. Action's clear. There's no bolt hold open because it's AK mags. Let's check it out. All right, so first things first, spall coating obviously has had enough. It's coming all the way off, but look at that. And you know what? Not only is there no deformation on the back, but there's pretty much nothing on the front. You can see here the 3 rounds that were by 39 though, that were steel core, because they did the tiniest little dimple, but that's it. It's pretty impressive. So we're gonna put this back up. Gonna get the next rifle. It is time for a quick word from one of our sponsors, Strikeman. It is a laser dry fire system. You put this laser in your guns. Comes with a target, connects to an app. You can dry fire all day long. It shows you where your hits are. So save yourself a little money, dial in your skills with some dry fire practice. Check out Strikeman, links in the description. So now we're just doing regular lead core 5.56 out of this 18-inch SPR build from Stag Arms. We'll see how it does. This is obviously a long range setup, so shooting it from 10 yards away is gonna be super fun. I forgot to put the can on.
I was not ready for that either.
I'm gonna unload this, put the can on, and then Ethan and I are gonna go to the hospital for hearing damage. Please hold. We're back after a brief hospital trip. I'm just kidding, we didn't go to the hospital. But I don't know which one of these hits is 5.56, but it's very obvious that nothing has gone through yet. So 2 more shots with the can on this time. All right, safety on, mags out, chambers clear. Let's check it out. All right, let's check it out. 2 penetrations. So this is on 18-inch 5.56. This is regular lead core, punched right through that. And of rifle calibers, that was shot 8 and 9. So it did hold up to its rating. Man, those zipped right through it. I'm gonna be honest, that didn't hold up as good as I thought it would. So those zipped right through it. You can see on the back. So we found its failure point. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we just throw 3 rounds of 308 at it anyways? We probably should, because this is 3+. It's supposed to be rated for green tip. And I know we've shot it a lot, but I want to see if it'll stop green tip. I'm gonna shoot it probably down in that left corner. Let's keep going. 308 next, then green tip. All right, even though we've reached a point of failure, we are going for 3 rounds of 308. I'm going to try to keep my shot placement low left on the plate, since the failure points are kind of upper right. So we'll see. And as you can see, obviously this gun is running irons. My optic, my bipod, all the other stuff made its way onto a different gun. So we're making it work with this one for today, so we could get some 308 on there for you. That doesn't look like it went through from here. I don't know. I'm gonna put 2 more shots on it. We'll see. All right, gun safe, mag is out, chamber's open. I have no bolt catch on this because it broke. Sorry, internet. I am glad we kept going, and I'm questioning what's in my mixed box of random 5.56 range ammo that's just a hodgepodge of whatever I can find. Because nothing's labeled green tip, and those went right through and 308 did not, so I'm kind of confused by it now. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot of 308, none of them penetrated. They deformed a tiny bit on the back, but that's it. Now I'm wondering if once upon a time with a gun store purchase, maybe there was some steel core 5.56 ammo that was not labeled green tip that made its way into my box of range ammo. Because 308 didn't go through, but 5.56 did. Both out of 18-inch barrels. Or maybe that's a testament to all the long range guys that hate 308, who knows. Next step, let's go green tip out of that 10.5 first. 3 shots of green tip out of the 10.5, then 3 shots of green tip out of the 18, and we'll see what happens. And now we're doing actual green tip 5.56 out of a 10.5-inch gun. Let's see if it stops it even after it's already taken 2 penetrations. Safety's on. Oh wait, I have 1 more. I'm stupid. Safety's on, mag's out, chamber's empty. Let's check it out. You can see, I don't know exactly which ones, but in this area are the new 5.56 green tip hits, and it did stop them. Nothing on the back. I wonder if the muzzle velocity of that 18-inch, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not steel core, but maybe the 18-inch muzzle velocity is so much more than standard 16 that it's not rated for it. I am gonna be honest, I'm not a scientist. I don't know. I have no idea what the rating, I don't know how they work. Maybe that's what I did. Let's find out. Green tip out of the 18-inch barrel. Let's try it. 3 shots of green tip, steel core 5.56 out of the 18-inch gun. Let's see if 18 inches the difference, because it just stopped green tip out of a 10.5. All right, chamber's open, mag is out, safety's on. Let's check it out. Okay, I am incredibly confused right now. And this is the good thing about my channel being an honest review, honest first impressions channel, is I can say stuff like this. I don't know what happened, because 18-inch barrel, the same barrel and gun that penetrated those 2 holes with lead core, just did not penetrate with steel core. So I don't know if that's a fluke, if there was just tons of hits and a lot of stress in those parts, which maybe wouldn't make sense because there's probably 5 or 6 hits in that same spot and nothing penetrated. But I am super confused by this. I don't even know what to say, to be totally honest, because I don't understand it. 50 Action Express out of this Car Firearms Desert Eagle. Safety's so high up there I can't even reach it. All right, we're doing 3 rounds. All right, safety's on. I've got to reset. And shot number 3. All right, chamber's empty, mag is out. Let's go check it out. I think that was one of them. And I think the other 2 were somewhere in here based on the way the splash is on the plate, but did not go through. So still, to the very end, the only things that went to are 2 random rounds of lead core regular ass 55 grain 5.56 out of an 18-inch barrel. And I don't know why. If one of you might know why, if you're smarter than I am or know more about this, let me know in the comments, because I am totally baffled right now and I don't know what to think. Bonus round. There are, if you can see, if it'll focus close enough, there's 2 different kinds of random 5.56 ammo in there. So we're trying one after another because I don't know if that's making the difference or not. Has it focused yet?
Nope.
I'll back up a little. But if you can see, one is obviously a soft lead tip and the other one is a regular full copper jacket round. But we'll see. That shouldn't make a difference on the armor, but we're trying it out just in case. Whoa! Whoa! What? What is in that ammo? We might have found the culprit. By the way, chamber safe, mags out. We're checking this thing out. What in the world? That was the first shot of lead tip, of obviously soft tip lead. That was the second shot of full copper jacket. What the f is in that ammo? Because not even advertised green tip penetrated. I'm so confused. I have a feeling this is the ammo's fault though, not the plate. Because obviously this stood up to all the things it said it would, even after it had holes in it. I'm so confused right now. I'm glad we tried that because I was feeling pretty medium about this armor. I was like, what happened? Because just regular lead core ammo went right through it. But maybe it's not. I have no idea what that is now because advertised green tip did not go through it, and whatever that other random crap is went right through it. So I'm very confused right now, and I have some research to do, but I'm leaning on the side of it wasn't this plate's fault, it was my ammo's fault. And I'm gonna try to find out what that ammo is and get some more of it because it works better than green tips. Thank you very much for watching the channel. I am very confused at this point and I need to figure out what's going on. Seems to be an ammo issue. So we'll look into that some more, but again, thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know what kind of comments you want to see. If you think you know what might be going on, let me know in the comments because I have no freaking idea and I'm very confused right now. A huge thank you to companies like RTS for sending us plates, the Gun Co., Dead Air Silencers, Stag Arms, CMMG, you know, all these companies that send us guns to do videos with. Rock Island Armory has sent us a bunch. Huge thank you to companies like that because they help keep us going. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description that will have links to, you know, my Ear Pro, like Axil, our Patreon, all those kind of things help out because, as I'm sure you know very well, YouTube is not super gun friendly. So other means are our only way of keeping this channel going. Check them out, subscribe, go check out our other channel, Power Cult. We do car stuff on the other channel. We'll see you on the next one.